we said that those amendments that were recommended by the Committee on Finance were not good enough. And therefore, our view was that the bill should have been withdrawn altogether for a fresh bill to be introduced. A fresh bill that would be responsive to the plight of the majority of Kenyan people. However, you know that the Kenya Kwanza team used their numbers to push through the bill at the second reading stage in the National Assembly. We are now, therefore, proceeding to the third reading stage, essentially the Committee of the Whole House, on Tuesday morning. Consequentially, a number of members have also brought up various amendments. I'm aware that some Azimio members of Parliament have also brought forth some amendments which they have already filed with the Office of the Clerk. Some of those amendments basically touch on those areas that had not been addressed by their committee, especially the matter of the enhancement of the railway development levy, the import declaration fund, okay, and so on and so forth. Therefore, the amendments which have been filed are basically aimed at further addressing the issues that are of concern of the people. We also know that the committee had recommended in its report an increment in the road maintenance fuel levy of Kenya shillings 9 per litre, which would essentially make the price of fuel, or the cost of petroleum products generally, too exorbitant for the common person, and should have a ripple effect in the economy, all the sectors of the economy. So where we are as Azimio, and bearing in mind that we had set out to reject the report in its entirety, because for us the report was flawed ab initio, we have allowed our members to file the amendments, but asked them to wait for final instructions before the House sits on Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. We are undertaking very deep consultations within ourselves as a coalition to be able to come up with the final strategy on how to deal with this very, very, very disturbing piece of legislation. So we ask our members and the general public to be patient and wait for further directive, which will come definitely before Tuesday next week at 9:30 a.m. I don't have the total number of amendments, the figure in my offhand. Yes, but they are running in tens, definitely. They are quite substantial. Yeah, and I think Tuesday is just here with us. Let's just wait and see what action will flow from Tuesday going forward. I'm also aware that the general public are also definitely agitated, and I'm seeing groups preparing for further action next week. So we are basically looking at an action-packed